Hi everybody, hope you are doing well. In this video, we are going to explore that what are five grounds of elimination in reading comprehensions that should be utilized effectively to help you answer the questions accurately. So let's get started. Before we begin, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Juhi Nerula. I've done my bachelor's in technology and master's in business administration. I have 12 years of experience in training students for CAD, GMAT, and GRE. I also happen to be a life skills coach and a content creator. So this is the Telegram channel. Please join the Telegram channel so that you get the notifications for all the upcoming sessions and classes which I take on YouTube and on Unacademy's platform. So my sessions happen Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. on Unacademy's channel CAT for MBA, where we are presently having a series of 100 not out where we are solving 100 para-based questions. For CAT 2022 aspirants, we run a batch called Genesis Batch, which happens Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 11 p.m. This is on Unacademy's CAT channel. So you can be the part of the sessions. The special classes, which are free for everyone on the app, happen Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. in the morning. So you can be a part of those sessions as well. Now, apart from our wonderful sessions that we offer you on YouTube and on the Unacademy's app, we also offer you two subscriptions, which we call Plus and Iconic. So in Plus, there are live classes, there are weekly tests, study material is provided, there is unlimited access to the sessions, and the courses are structured. In Iconic, you get all the benefits of Plus. Apart from this, there would be a personal coach who's going to handhold you in your entire journey of preparation. There's a detailed study planner which is provided. Then there is one-on-one live mentoring, detailed test analysis, and expert guidance. So all these are amazing features of our Iconic subscription. You can see the fee structure, which remains to be very reasonable if you'll compare it to any other offline training institute, and the benefits that Unacademy offers remains to be unmatched. So for 6 months, the subscription fees is 16,400. For 18 months, the subscription fees is 28,550. And if you're going for 24 months for Plus subscription, the fees is 32,800. I always believe that whenever test checks you on skill set, it is better to begin early. That gives you more time to prepare and to be ready for the exam. For Iconic subscription, if you go for 6 months, the fees is 25,800. For 12 months, it is 39,500. And for 24 months, it is 59,999. You can please use the code JNLife10 to get a 10% off on any of the subscriptions. The same can be used to participate in the combats, and the same code can be used to unlock the special classes on the platform. So all you need to do is go to the Play Store, download the app, and unlock the sessions using the code JNLife10. So let's get started and learn that what are the grounds of elimination which can be used to eliminate the incorrect options. So first is partially correct answers. So this is the favorite way to mislead the students, where the answer choices are presented in such a way that if you'll read the sentence, it would give you the feeling that the answer is correct. Initially, at times, only one word or one phrase can make the entire choice go wrong. So you have to be very particular when you are eliminating the answer choices or when you are checking the options, that check each and every word before discarding the answer choice or marking it as the final one. Now, what is the advantage of a process of elimination? See, in verbal, at times, most of us do not come up with unanimous answers. Say, for instance, you are in a class where we are, solving a quant question, where we are solving a time, speed, and distance question. So we must have seen that there are unique answers possible. But if it is a verbal class, students do not usually reach to consensus, or in which the ideas are presented can vary. So the same ideas can be paraphrased in different ways. So you might have seen at times you're not very convinced with the correct answer choice, but there is no other option except the correct one that you pick which you are not very happy with. So here the elimination front really helps. So what is elimination? You have four answer choices, three are definitely wrong. You keep on eliminating the incorrect answer choice and convince yourself that why this choice is correct. Usually we try to convince ourselves that why should we select the answer. Rather try to build this approach that why should I eliminate the answer choices. So you should be strongly convinced on the grounds of elimination, and whatever remains shall serve as the right answer. So partially correct answers are very frequently seen. This tool is also popular when students complain that, ma'am, we are able to eliminate two answer choices. We are left with one and we find we are left with two and we find both of them quite convincing. This happens because the answer choices are partially correct. Also, please check that you are not matching the information from the text, but you are using the question to answer it. At times, we simply try to ignore the question and try to, answer the question as true and false. So in that case, you might find two answer choices both equally convincing coming from the text, but you have to pick the answer choice that helps answer the question. The second tool is unstated information. So please understand, reading comprehension is like an open book test, strictly evidence based reading. What do I mean when I say this term evidence based reading? That the answer should come only from the text and from nowhere else. So no matter how sure you are with certain answer choices, if it is not there in the text, it cannot serve as the right answer. This sort of a mistake happens when we are familiar with the topics. Now, you are well read, you must have practiced so many passages when you'll go for the exam. So it can happen that you'll find some texts quite friendly, or you might be aware, or you might be having recent, decent information on those particular topics of reading comprehension. So if you are aware and you're using your knowledge about the topic and answering the questions, then it's not the right approach. Please ensure that you can justify the answer from the text itself. If it is not happening, no matter how correct the information is, it cannot serve as the right answer. So the second is that eliminate answer choices which are not stated in the paragraph. Let's move to the third point of elimination. Third is stronger claims. So we need to understand that who's the boss of the argument. So boss of the argument is always the author. Now see, I can create a question on any passage, you can do so, and anybody can do so. But ultimately the whole essence of discussion is on the perspective given by the author. So any statement in the answer choices which provides a claim which is stronger than the claim made by the author can never function as the right answer. So author says there's a possibility of an event happening and the answer choice says certainly this event is going to happen, right? So this is extreme. It's stronger than what the author is trying to suggest. So whenever you encounter words like all, always, none, only, must, never, always be suspicious about such answer choices. I'm not saying clearly discarding them, that the moment you see the words you discard, no, but you should be suspicious and always re-examine, because usually the correct answers are politically correct, and refrain from having extreme language as the final answer. The next tool is irrational comparison. So when you encounter words like which are comparative in nature, words like worse, better, superior, inferior, please check whether actually the author is drawing the comparison or it's just making you get trapped. Like say for instance, I give you this passage which talks about an author who has written a novel which is not getting a lot of critical acclaim because the audience are not able to understand the discussion much or the context much. So if you get an answer choice which suggests that this novel is the most difficult one to comprehend as compared to the previous novels of the author, this choice is going to be wrong because the other novels are not being talked about in the context. Now, since the context setting or our emotional appeal towards the passage is so strong, when it says, when the entire passage is talking about the difficulty level and how the essence is not being able to be grabbed by the audience, or that is the reason it's not getting much of the appreciation, so we tend to build that mindset and we get emotionally driven. So you need to see, whenever you're encountering any comparative word, first check whether the comparison is being done, and second, is the comparison between the right entities. So I'm sure there's a simple fundamental that whenever we derive ratios, we try to bring both the entities in the same unit, right? So either if I say I've got 5 kgs of types of apple 1 and 500 grams of type of apple 2. So we are not going to simplify it from kgs to grams. Either we'll convert both into kgs or both into grams. So same is the thing. First, whether the comparison is done, and second, whether the comparison is between the right entity. Especially with numerical figures provided, students tend to get into this particular trap. Now, next important thing is that a correct answer choice can never predict future with exactness. So please keep this in mind. Like if I say on May 24, 2023, the temperature at 4 o'clock will be 41 degrees centigrade. You will say, ma'am, you can't be dead sure about it. You can say there's a possibility. So please keep this in mind. Any answer choice which is definitive or, predicting future with exactness can never serve as the right answer. So these are few grounds of elimination that you should definitely apply. These are frequently, seen in the answer choices. So just keenly observe and don't forget that elimination is the key to reach to the right answers in reading comprehension. So I hope you liked the video. Please do apply the strategies and leave the comments in the comment section. Let me know how did you find it. And if you are preparing for CAT 2021, we have a 6-month subscription plan for you, which will help you in CAT and with other management entrance tests. I personally believe that every entrance test has got a unique factor which needs to be addressed, right? You cannot have a general preparation. If you're covering those specific aspects and requirements of other management entrance tests, there's a high possibility that you're going to do well. So since we have this feature that if you enroll for one batch, you can be a part of as many sessions and batches as many possible. So this is definitely going to be of huge help to you. You can use the code J and Life 10 to further get a 10% off. Apart from this, tests remain to be really crucial that help us understand that where do we stand. So that help us ease the pressure, that help us become more confident, that help us apply the strategies that we have created. Let us understand whether the accuracies, that we are trying to achieve, are we able to do that, right? Are the strategies working? So this sort of insight can only be developed once you are very regular in giving the mocks. And that's the reason that an academy, along with All India mock test for CAT 2021, that's been created for you. So there are 4 full length mock tests. One has already happened, and then the plan till 7th November. So these tests are free. And you are not going to just participate in the test, you're going to get a detailed report, you're going to get analysis, video solutions, which should be really helpful in helping you prepare better. So I hope you liked the video. Please do enroll for the test. Keep working hard. Stay consistent. All the best.